Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire, and I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about where is your energy for Jesus? And the thing is, right, when people are in the world, they have all this energy. Man, you should see how much energy people have when they're in the club. When people is in the club, they have all this energy, bro. You know? But when people come in God's kingdom, it's like their energy is gone, bro. They have zero energy. What's going on, man? Where's all the energy, bro? Where is all the energy, bro? Where is your energy for Jesus, bro? Like, where is your energy for God, bro? Some of these people be in the kingdom with zero energy. Like, where's your energy for God, bro? You had all that energy when you was in the world. Now you come into the kingdom with zero energy. Where is your energy for Jesus, bro? Like, this is like a message to kind of like encourage, bro. Like, where is your energy for God, bro? Where is your energy for Jesus, bro? People had all types of energy when they was in the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? People had all types of energy to do all types of different things, to hang out with friends, they had energy, to hang out with family, they had energy, to go on all these dates with a worldly girlfriends and all this stuff. Maximum energy. But when it comes to God's kingdom, they have zero energy. What is going on? Where's all the energy for Jesus, bro? People have zero energy for Jesus. Man, these people have no energy for Jesus, bro. Where's your energy, bro? Where is your energy for the Lord, bro? Like, these people really don't have no energy for God, bro. They have no energy for Jesus. They only have energy for the world. That's it. That's as far as their energy runs. But when they come into the kingdom trying to follow God, bro, their energy is gone, bro. It's dead. They have no types of energy. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by energy is that when you was in the world, bro, you know that type of energy that you had, bro. Be honest with yourself. When you was in the world, you know what type of energy you had, bro. Man, these people was passing blunts and all types of stuff. 5, 7 blunts, man, these people was, you know what I'm saying? Like, having all these sex with all these different people, bro. These people was in the club. Man, some of these women was in the club twerking with so much energy. Man, they come into the kingdom, they have no energy for nothing. They are energyless in the kingdom. Where is your energy for Jesus, bro? Where is your energy in your prayer life? Where is your energy in your fasting life, bro? Where is your energy in using your talents for God's kingdom? Where is your energy? So your energy only runs as deep as the world goes. And once you leave the world, the energy just stays there. You know what I'm saying? These people, like, when they was popping bottles in the club, man, they had all type of energy. Some of these people was doing backflips, all types of different dances, probably doing backflips in the club, and probably doing all these different activities in the club. But when it comes to Jesus' kingdom, bro, these people have no energy. You know, they have no energy in the purpose that God has for them. They have no energy in the plan of God, bro. They have no energy in the plan of God, bro. How you have no energy in God's calling, but when you was in the club, you was popping bottles? You know what I'm saying? Some people was in the streets. They was active in the streets doing all types of, they was doing all types of things in the streets. They was moving with precision in the streets. They was moving fast in the streets. They was moving swiftly in the streets. But when it comes to God's kingdom, they have zero energy. Some of these people, they come from the video game community. They was moving with absolute precision on these video games. They was getting all the kills in the video games. They was an elite player. Top DPS, bruh. Top damage, bruh. I'm talking about they was moving so precise in the game, bruh. They know how to play the game, you know what I'm saying? Whatever game they play, let it be COD or whatever. They was extremely skilled, talented. They had all type of energy when they was in the world and doing all types of things. But where's the energy when people come into God's kingdom? People have no energy when they come into God's kingdom. People have no energy when they come into God's kingdom. I'm trying to tell you, bruh. Where's the energy in the kingdom of God, bruh? Where is the energy in the kingdom of God, bruh? Where is your energy, bruh? It's like these people is depleted of energy. Like, think of the kingdom of God as like let's say like let's say there was two countries, right? Let's say there was two countries. One country is the world, and then the other country is the kingdom of God. And there was like this line that you had to cross over. Once people cross over from the world into God's kingdom, their energy just leaves their body, bro. Their energy leaves their spirit. They have no spirit to fight. They have no will to fight, nothing. It's like they get zapped by some type of energy. They get zapped by some type of electricity. Soon as they cross over that line and come into God's kingdom, they have no energy. But let them give up on God and go back to the world. Soon as they cross over that line and go back into the world, it's like they get hit with like a boost. Their energy is right back. Their energy is right back soon as they leave, and soon as they betray God and abandon God and go back to the world, they get hit with a boost. Now their energy is right back. What's going on, bruh? Man, I don't even understand people, bruh. But look, me personally, bruh, my energy is in the kingdom. You know, when I was in the world, I had my own energy, but it does not compare to the energy that I have in the kingdom. Oh, it doesn't even come close. Yeah, when I was in the world, I had my energy. You know, we was doing our, worldly things. We had some energy there. But man, when I came into the kingdom, my energy I'm the type of person, when I crossed over that line from the world to the kingdom, my energy skyrocketed like crazy, bro. Man, my energy went so high. I done built so much stuff for God's kingdom. I repeat that one more time. I done built so much stuff for God's kingdom. It's like the iceberg effect, right? You only see like the tip of the iceberg or whatever in the ocean. This whole chunk of the iceberg, that's all the work that I put in. You know what I'm saying? But I have this thing to whereas I only put out my best work because I'm a perfectionist. You know what I'm saying? What Michael Jackson said, he wanted to perfect perfection. Well, I want to perfect perfection in God's kingdom. That's how I feel sometimes, bro. I'm just being honest with you, man. I be putting out the best of the best. I be putting out the best quality, bro. If the stuff doesn't cut, the quality is gone. I'm just being honest with you, bro. I can sit here and lie to you, but that's just me. I'm a perfectionist, bro. I perfect perfection, bro. I know you can't even be perfect. I know you can't perfect perfection or whatever, but it's a saying though. It's a saying though that this is a saying that Michael Jackson said, I think, right? He said he wanted to perfect perfection with his music video or something. That's where I heard it from. But it's true though for me too. It's true for me too because it's like I'm trying to put out the best of the best of the best. That's why I leave all the other stuff to the side. Matter of fact, I be deleting a lot of stuff. Man, the stuff ain't hitting the right quality. It's gone. It's gone. That stuff gotta hit the quality that I needed to hit. You know? And one of the downsides to that is that sometimes I could be obsessed with like this high quality perfection of perfection. That's the downside to it. But the good side to it is everybody knows this is some high quality stuff. Everybody knows, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's the good side to it. Everybody knows this is some high quality stuff. Now, when people look at like Christians' work and all these religious people's work, they know that these people ain't putting in no effort. They already knowing like these Christians ain't putting in no effort. These religious people ain't putting in no effort. This Israelite cult ain't putting in no effort. This Muslim ain't putting no effort. Whatever religious people, they not putting in no effort. So people have eyes. People are aware of who putting in the effort and who's not. You know, people know, bruh. Trust me. People understand who's putting in the effort and who's not. People understand quality, bruh. When people see the quality, people know who's putting in the effort and who's not. And when people look at my work, they be like, oh yeah, he putting in that effort, he putting in that quality. But when people look at these Christians' work and this and that, oh, they know they ain't putting no types of effort. Man, they know majority of these Christian religious people, they putting in zero effort into the kingdom of God, bruh. They know this. But that's just basically all I wanted to talk about, man. Peace.